everyone. We have with us today Dr. Dharmesh Lal, who's a senior scientist at the Indian Council of Medical Research. Welcome to Medical Dialogues Research Summit, sir. It's a privilege to be having you here with us today.
Thank you very much. Same here.
So, sir, if I may just ask, how do you feel and what do you feel is the need for medical research in India?
Medical research still, the private sector involvement is very, very minimal. Though the private sector has been contributing around 70% of the healthcare in this country, but their participation for varied reasons is not coming to the mark. And because of that, we are not getting even data from the private sector, which could lead to significant changes the way the research is being conducted in this country. And secondly, it will definitely lead to the capacity building of the people working in the private sector also. So these are the two things I would like to highlight as far as the medical research in this country is concerned.
Very well said, sir. Any message that you would want to give out to the budding medical professionals who want to get their research into view and who want to get their research accoladed?
Yeah. So for that, I think that that should need to start right from at the UG level. Once you get into the medical college as a first year student, you should start developing a inkling to do a kind of a medical research. And there are various options even available even at that stage. Even ICMR has been promoting budding researcher even at the UG level, and we have been funding the even UG students also for all this kind of research, so that they get initiated into the research. So that is one option. The another option is that they could collaborate researchers across countries for some kind of studies, and they could very well definitely learn certain techniques to get into the medical research. That is the way it should be begun at that level.
Very true, sir. If they start at an early stage, then definitely it is going to expand and go ahead, because research is the future, and if research gets into practice, then that definitely is going to develop the medical healthcare professionals and the medical healthcare sector in India. And also, sir, if I may ask, what integration of teaching institutions in our country should do towards medical research?
Yes. You see, already you must be aware that there is a provision of doing thesis during your PG courses. But we need to overhaul the way the thesis is being done, because most of the faculty members who are there in medical colleges, they are busy into their other work and not able to devote ample time or the quality time to undertaking a research or help out the students as mentor, so that they can come out with certain good studies. As we were seeing in our panel discussion also, one of the panelists was of the view that we are not getting significant medical research. So the only way I think I should suggest is that at the medical colleges, faculty should be oriented, given time also. And you must be very happy to note this, that ICMR has been working on this also. And we have different programs running across country where we do call and involve the faculty members how to conduct research and build even their capacity building also to how to do the medical research.
Definitely, sir, that has to go a long way. Medical research is just the baseline, and as you correctly mentioned, teaching institutions should also integrate, and faculty members should put in that much amount of effort. Ample time is also required to get into medical research, so that they drive the younger generation to go into research.
I would like to add on, as I said just now ago, that even they should also get to build their own capacity to how to conduct research. I have come across, because being in ICMR, I have been reviewing lots of projects from all over the country, even from premier institutes. But sad to note that most of these research proposals are not well written. They are not robust as far as the research methodology is concerned. So that reflects even there is a dearth of capacity among the faculty members. So they need to get their capacity building done before we start any medical research.
So it all comes down to the quality, sir. Quality definitely has to improve, and there is a lot of message that needs to be laid out to the faculty members, to the younger generation, so that more quality research comes into play.
Yeah, but sad to know, and I must be very candid here, but the interest and the motivation from the private sector is still not coming up, despite our best efforts at ICMR. And personally, I have been trying to do this, but even then, I am not getting the intended response from the private sector because, yes, you know, they are busy into their own practices.
Very
So
true,
that is
very
there. And you know, with DNB program running into these private medical colleges, I still worried. I'm sometimes worried about the way they have been teaching their students the medical research, particularly in the private sector.
Okay, great. So definitely that has to be a driving force for the private institutions to get into medical research. I think this your message heading out to them should help them promote medical research for the younger generation. As well.
Yes, and recommendation from my side, the suggestion suggestion can be that we need to have certain kind of incentive and disincentives for the private sector to be part of the medical research.
Very true, sir. Incentives are definitely going to be the driving force, and if and incentives if given, that will also be helpful in a way. So thank you so much for being a part of the Blackbug Awards, and thank you for being a panel sessionist as well.
Thank you very much. It has been lovely, you know, interacting with all of the panelists, the participants. It has been a great event.
Great. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you.